guys, it's RadioBomb. I need to apologize first off. It's been like a really long time since I've uploaded anything to the channel. I think it's going on 5 days now when I upload this, and that is not good. That's like a really long time for me, and I should explain why that happened. I basically had to take a little time away from doing videos and stuff because we found out that my mom, I guess from this point on I'll just call her Mommy Bomb, she developed cancer. Now, it's a really early stage of it, and she went in for some tests. There was something else that she just had problems going on, so she went into the doctor and they did surgery, and the tests they did off of the surgery, they found out that my mom was in a really early stage of developing cancer. So that's kind of been where I've been for the last few days. I've been running my mom to her doctor's appointments. I've been just needing some time to calm my head down because we've had cancer in my family before, and hearing that word immediately put us all into a state of, uh-oh, you know? But we've talked to our doctors and everything like that, and everything else seems to be calming down enough so they were telling everyone to just get your head back into things that you usually do. My mom's been going back to work, so I'm going to try going back into doing my games and stuff to help clear my head up as well. So that's what I'm going to do today, is use this as my first starter back into do what you're supposed to do, radio. Everything's fine. The doctors are waiting for you to do what you're supposed to do. So that's what I'm doing too. All right, so the first thing first, I'm on the wrong page. So give me a second, I'll go to the right one. First things first is I want to go over to my YouTube channel because I asked you guys last time I did a talk with radio to just let me know what was on your minds and what type of things we should talk about. So, I'm still on the wrong page. So my last Q&A thing with So the last time I did a video like this, I asked you guys to leave me some comments of questions you want me to answer. And I actually got a number of them back. All-Star asked me a serious question and a silly question. His serious question was, what recorder do you use? I actually use 2 different ones, technically 3. The first one I use is called Camtasia. My cousin, we had both gotten a special key. He got one from being a college student doing that type of stuff, so he let me have the other half of the key. So we use that for the main thing I use to record things. I also use the one built right into Windows. The audio on that one doesn't seem to take very well, so I use a separate program on that. In fact, I'm using my phone to record this right now. This is basically my camcorder, and I also use, I coughed too much, let's try that again, take 2. I use Audacity, and I also use my phone as my camcorder, so that's what I'm using right at the moment. In fact, if I could try to show you the rig I'm using. It's really weird what I have going on right now, but it works! So that's all that matters, is it works, right? So that's what I use there, is I use the Camtasia for the video game recording, or I use the one built into Windows, and I also use Camtasia in my phone. So that's how that works. His silly question. What's your favorite superhero? I like Spider-Man. Spider-Man is full of snark. I love snark. Yeah. I guess number 2 would probably be Wolverine. That one's kind of based on, like I said, my family has had a lot of history with cancer. My dad had cancer when I was a kid, and he beat it so quickly, and he healed off of it so quickly that the people in the hospital deemed him Wolverine because he seemed to have Wolverine's healing factor when it came to recovery. So that just became like this inside thing for the family, as Wolverine was another name for my dad. So Wolverine would be number 2 on there. And my phone is making weird things at me. So, we have one from Flaming Arrow. He wants to know who's my favorite YouTuber. That's actually a really long list. Stampy's up there, Squishy's up there, Squiddy's up there, Wizard Keen's up there. I also like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier. So those are some of the video game based ones. I also like Casey Neistat. I like Roman Atwood. I also like Fun for Louie. Basically because it's going to give away my age. We're all in the same age range, and seeing them doing videos and having no qualms about, yes, I'm in this age range, whoop-de-doo, that's the way I'm feeling about it. Because for a while there, I was starting to feel most of the people doing gaming videos are about 6 years younger than me. But you know what? I'm watching Casey doing stuff. He's all over the place. I see everyone else doing these things like, why should my age matter? I'm having fun. I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to do what I want, and I'm going to be like Casey and just do it, you know? See, over on Twitter, I asked some questions as well. So over here, I had from Cray Cray Banane, if I had to choose one, would I rather feet for hands or hands for feet? Can we be like our buddy the Gray Gorilla and just have hands everywhere? That way you can play video games, you can challenge yourself in 2-player mode, and you'd be totally fine. Yeah.
That's how we do it. And then over there, I also asked you guys to play an emoji game with me. I just asked you to put random emojis, and we'd figure out a story from them. Janet Claus sent me 4 little tiger faces, so I'm going to assume that it was feeding time at the tiger's pen inside the zoo. And the tigers are really happy because now they got food, and they're all like, yay! And Cray Cray sent me sleepy face, freaked out face, kind of sad face, creepy cat face, and then like depressed face. So I was sleeping, and something scared the bejesus out of me. And then I was sad because I realized it was my evil cat, and I was like, oh man. So there's my take on the story that she sent me. And you know what, guys? That is going to do it for me. It's Radio Bomb. Thank you again to everyone who decided to send me a comment on the YouTube or the Twitter. If you would like to do that, absolutely let me know in the comments below, and I'll keep a list up for the next time. Or you can give me something over on Twitter. Over there, I'm at RadioBomb Plays, and you can leave me a note there. I will probably do one of these at least maybe once a month, and I'm going to do better on getting caught up on my schedule. I found a pencil. I don't know where it came from. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. It's Radio Mom saying goodbye, and I'll talk to y'all again soon.